Here they come. They're off. Hard Candy goes right for the lead, joined on the outside by Commander CMT. They drive for position. Hard Candy has the early speed between horses. Commander CMT, 3 wide Chiefs Tarzan, followed on the outside Daddy O'Dugan, Cool Dario, a length and a quarter back to Finale's Flight. Trailing the field, that's King Bow. Your leader on the inside is Commander CMT. Chiefs Tarzan is on the attack on the outside. Second, Hard Candy. Right with the leaders. Third, Daddy O'Dugan. Cool Dario. 29 and 4 the early quarter, and Commander CMT has the early lead. It's Chiefs Tarzan parked on the outside now. Hard Candy moves into second. Chiefs Tarzan looks to jump in third. Daddy O'Dugan to the outside. That's Cool Dario, Finale's Flight, and King Bow approaching the half-mile marker. Commander CMT is your pace setter. Hard Candy getting the trip second. First over, Daddy O'Dugan. A minute and 1, the race is half over. Commander CMT into the clubhouse, turn a length and a quarter. Hard Candy running his heels in second. Daddy O'Dugan into third. On the inside of us is Chiefs Tarzan. Cool Dario following cover, followed by King Bow and Finale's Flight. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to Rich, and Commander CMT shows the way. Hard Candy second. Cool Dario 3 wide, moving third, now moving into second. On the outside, here comes Hard Candy out of second. Cool Dario into third. 1:31 and 2 for the 3 quarters. Into the far turn, Commander CMT. Hard Candy is on the attack. 5 lengths back to Cool Dario. On the inside of us is Daddy O'Dugan. Here they come, turning for home. Commander CMT cuts the corner. Hard Candy is out for the drive. It's Commander CMT with the lead. It's Hard Candy followed by Daddy O'Dugan, but it's all Commander CMT. Hard Candy up for third, looks like King Bow. They're off. Seal My Lips between horses. Hustles for the lead. Now they drive for position 3 wide. Seal My Lips, Taswick on the inside. Koi Cadet between horses as they drive for position. And Taswick opens up 2 on the field. Koi Cadet second by 2 lengths. Seal My Lips. Third by 2 lengths, Allison's Dream. 2 lengths back to Seatain, followed by Phantom Fame and Giggle Girl trailing out of the turn and racing for the quarter. It's Taswick, your pace setter. It's Koi Cadet second off the quarter. 30 seconds flat. Positions unchanged. Taswick is your leader a length and 3 quarters. It's Koi Cadet second. It's Seal My Lips right there in third. Here comes Seatain, first over on the outside, followed by Allison's Dream, Phantom Fame, and Giggle Girl. Heading for the half-mile juncture, and Taswick is your leader 2 lengths. Koi Cadet is right there in second. On the inside, it's Seal My Lips in third, followed on the outside by Seatain, and they're moving by the half, and it's all Taswick. 1 out, 2 and 2. Into the clubhouse turn, and Taswick is your leader. Koi Cadet right there in second. Seatain moving a closer third, followed by Seal My Lips, Phantom Fame, Giggle Girl following cover and trailing. That's Allison's Dream. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and Taswick is your leader. Here comes Seatain, moving a closer second. Koi Cadet right with the leaders. Third, Giggle Girl moving up 3 wide, driving by 3 quarters. Taswick, your leader, 3 parts of a length. 1:33 flat into the far turn, and Taswick is your leader now, 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Seatain second. On the inside of us is Koi Cadet. 3 wide, it's Giggle Girl, but turning for home, it's Taswick. Here they come, turning for home, and Taswick cuts the corner. On the outside, Koi Cadet is out for the drive. It's Tazwick. Koi Cadet is charging. Here comes Koi Cadet, fastest of all.
Long, trained and driven by Steve Searle to Brenna Babe. Owned by Janice and Wayne Moore. Jan Moore trains, Wayne Moore drives, 3 critical.
Here they come. They're all fine, trotting between horses. Fair Courtney left for the lead. And there goes TJ in action, joined by McIntyre. Into the turn at McIntyre. Benefits from the inside. Claude 9 scoots into second, 3 wide and circling up. Mrs. Jade out of the turn and heading for the quarter. McIntyre, your leader. Claude 9 splits horses, now parked in second. 3 wide, that's Mrs. Jade. Followed on the inside, Sam Patch. TJ in action. Fair Courtney, Speedy Sail, and Hot Dog Rocky. Your leader by the quarter. Claude 9. 30 seconds flat, the opening quarter, and Claude 9 sprints out to lead 3 lengths. McIntyre is right there in second. Mrs. Jade parked on the outside. Sam Patch on the outside of us. Here comes Speedy Sail, followed by TJ in action. Hot Dog Rocky, Fair Courtney trailing, approaching the half-mile marker, and Claude 9 leads the way 2 lengths. It's McIntyre getting the trip. First over Mrs. Jade. They're halfway home. 1 minute and 3, and Claude 9 leads into the clubhouse turn 2 on top. McIntyre right there in second, now by 2 lengths. Sam Patch closing the gap in third on the outside. Mrs. Jade, followed by TJ in action. It's Speedy Sail. Hot Dog Rocky now sent 3 wide, trailing Fair Courtney. They curve into the box stretch. Claude 9, 3 on top. McIntyre digs in second, 2 lengths back to Mrs. Jade, followed by Sam Patch. Hot Dog Rocky is closing ground. 131 3/3. Claude 9 now by 4 lengths. It's McIntyre in second. Hot Dog Rocky tries to come on. Sam Patch is there, moving to the top of the stretch. Claude 9 has a 5-length lead. Here they come and trotting for home. Claude 9 is all by himself. McIntyre in second. Hot Dog Rocky. But Claude 9 is coasting. It's all Claude 9 at the wire. Here they come. They're off. Silky Speedster in the outside for the lead. There goes Barney Beach hustling up on the far outside. Draining that turn by Menace to Society. Now they race into the first turn, and Silky Speedster has the early lead on the inside. Menace to Society. Lexington Clipper parked and moving up. Followed in the turn by Barney Beach. Spring Valley High. 4 lengths back to Sugar Wed. 2 lengths back to Dancing Bankroll. Trailing the field, that's almost Alpo. Driving by the opening quarter. They've hit the quarter. 29 seconds flat, and Lexington Clipper now has the lead 2 lengths. Silky Speedster, second by 2 lengths, Menace to Society. Third, 2 lengths, Barney Beach. 2 lengths back to Spring Valley High. 5 lengths back to Sugar Wed. Dancing Bankroll and trailing, that's almost Alpo. Approaching the half-mile juncture. Positions are unchanged. Lexington Clipper has a 2-length lead. Silky Speedster second. Menace to Society first over Barney Beach, moving right with him. 59 3. Lexington Clipper 2 on top. It's Silky Speedster right there in second. Menace to Society inching a closer third. Barney Beach followed by Sugar Wed and Spring Valley High. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and here comes Menace to Society. Menace to Society up now to challenge and take command. Lexington Clippers second. On the outside, it's Barney Beach, 3 wide. Here comes Spring Valley High. On the inside of us is Silky Speedster. 1:30 into the far turn. It's Lexington Clipper fighting back on the inside. Menace to Society with a neck in front. Lexington Clipper second. Spring Valley High 3 wide, and here comes Sugar Wan. Here they come and down the stretch between horses. Menace to Society. Lexington Clipper on the outside. Spring Valley High. Sugar Wan between horses. Menace to Society. 3 horses at the wire. Jab of the turn. Here they come. They're off. Carlene's Rose on the outside for the lead. Fancy Stride. Nicole Summers there, joined on the far outside. Rosedale Dynasty. Now they thunder into that first turn, and Carlene's Rose opens up by 2 quick lengths. Rosedale Dynasty charging into second. Nicole Summer right there in third, 2 lengths. Fancy Stride 3 lengths back. 2 acts like a filly. Amy McDougall Chevy Power. Out it's Jenny drives out of last. Out from the outside with a rush. Rosedale Dynasty 28-2, and Rosedale Dynasty has a 2-length lead. Carlene's Rose second, 2 lengths Nicole Summer. Third by 2 lengths Fancy Stride. A length and a quarter to acts like a filly. To the outside it's Outchits Jenny. Approaching the half-mile juncture. Up front positions are on change, and Rosedale Dynasty is your pace setter. Carlene's Rose right there in second. Fancy Stride takes over third. Nicole Summer acts like a filly with cover. 58-2, the race is half over. Rosedale Dynasty leads into the clubhouse turn a length. It's Carlene's Rose right on her heels in second. Fancy Stride is first over. On the outside acts like a filly. Nicole Summer and Amy McDougall. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and Rosedale Dynasty leads 3 parts of a length. Now a neck, now a nose. Fancy Stride powers up, and Fancy Stride with a rush now takes command. Acts like a filly, moving right with her. 128-2 into the far turn. Fancy Stride acts like a filly, 3 wide on the outside. Rosedale Dynasty won't give it up on the inside. Here comes acts like a filly on the outside, taking command. Nicole Summer, look at her fly. Down the stretch they come. It's acts like a filly. Nicole Summer charging. Here comes Nicole Summer with a rush. No to take command. Nicole Summer on the outside acts like a filly. Carlene's Rose up for third. Behind the starting gate, here they come. They're off. First pot of gold between horses. Hustles for the lead. Aiming high, now they drive into that first turn. Aiming high has the early lead. First pot of gold in second. Here comes Dalrymple. Parked and driving into third. Lake Hills Carl. 2 lengths back to restricted cam. Ladybug. Overcast skies and dew by myself. Here comes Dalrymple. Dalrymple powers up to take command. Aiming high is second to light. First pot of gold. Right there in third, 2 lengths. Lake Hills Alexis. Restricted cam. Ladybug off the quarter. 29-1, and Dalridge Ima He's your leader, a length and 3/4. Aiming high right there in second, a length. First Pot of Gold. Third by 2 lengths, Lake Hills Carl. To the outside, Ladybug. Followed by Restricted Cam. Overcast Skies and Dew by Myself. Positions unchanged and heading for the half. Delridge Ima sets the pace, a length and 3/4. Aiming high right there in second. Ladybug, 59-4. The race is half over. Delridge Ima into the clubhouse turn, but aiming high right there in second. Ladybug, inching it closer third. Followed on the inside, First Pot of Gold needs racing room. Overcast Skies to the outside, followed by Dew by Myself. Out of the turn, they curve into the box direction. Delridge Ima has the lead, 3/4 of a length, now a neck. Ladybug digs in second. On the inside, aiming high, needs racing room. Overcast Skies, 3/4, 1:30-3. Into the far turn they race. Delridge Ima, a nose on top. Between horses, Ladybug. Here comes Overcast Skies, 3 wide. Here comes Lake Hills Carl from far back. Aiming high, needs racing room, and down the stretch, it's Delridge Ima with the lead. On the inside, aiming high, Delridge Ima now by 2 lengths. On the outside, a late move by Lake Hills Alexis. Delridge Ima at the wire, close for second. Here they come. They're off. Park Lane Warrior, Victory Striker, both left for the lead. Now they dash into that first turn. Victory Striker is on the inside of Park Lane Warrior. Circles up to challenge for the lead. Broadway Phenom. Followed on the outside, Lake Hills Carl. A length back to Billary. I'm Brooks Gold. Fox Valley Rookie in first and gold. From the outside, Park Lane Warrior now takes command. Victory Striker holds in second, 2 lengths back to Broadway Phenom. A length to Lake Hills Carl, 3 lengths back to Billary, 2 lengths back to Brooks Gold. Fox Valley Rookie in first and gold. Here comes Broadway Phenom at the quarter, 29-2, and Broadway Phenom is up now to challenge for the lead. On the inside, it's Park Lane Warrior back to second. Here comes Broadway Phenom. Broadway Phenom now takes command. It's Park Lane Warrior in second, Victory Striker in third, followed now by Lake Hills Carl as they drive by the half. Broadway Phenom now takes command. Victory Striker is on the attack. Halfway home, 1 minute and 2. Victory Striker up to challenge. Broadway Phenom for the lead. On the inside, that's Park Lane Warrior. Joined on the outside of us is Lake Hills Carl. Billary is there. Out of the turn, Victory Striker now taking command. Victory Striker, your new leader, but Lake Hills Carl moves into second. Followed to the outside of horses, Park Lane Warrior. Broadway Phenom, Billary, nowhere to go. Driving by 3/4. Victory Striker and Lake Hills Carl. 3/4 on the board. 1:30-1. Your leader into the far turn. Victory Striker. Here comes Park Lane Warrior. Another move in second. On the inside, it's Lake Hills Carl. 4 lengths back. Now on the outside, I'm Brooks Gold. Turning for home. Victory Striker, your leader. Here they come, turning for home. Victory Striker cuts the corner. Park Lane Warrior, Lake Hills Carl, dashing through on the inside. It's Victory Striker with the lead. Victory Striker easily at the wire. They're off. Olivia Franco going right for the lead. Now they dash into that first turn, and Olivia Franco has the earliest speed. Falcon's Bambi is second now by 2 lengths. Kiwi Ship. Third, 2 lengths. Jenny Sermo, Lost My Love. And Swing Back, driving out of last. And out of the turn, heading now for the quarter. Kiwi Ship moves out of third and quickly goes to the top. Kiwi Ship, your new leader. It's Olivia Franco, second by 2 lengths. Falcon's Bambi in third, 2 lengths. Jenny Sermo, Lost My Love, Swing Back off the quarter. 29-3. And up front, it's Kiwi Shep. Now setting the pace, Olivia Franco. Closing the gap, second, Falcons Bambi. 2 lengths back in third, Jenny Sermo. Followed on the outside, here comes Swing Back, Lost My Love. They're driving for the half-mile juncture. It's Dave McGee and Kiwi Shep. Olivia Franco right there, second, first over. Jenny Sermo, but Swing Back is following live cover. 59-3. The race is half over as they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Kiwi Shep is your leader, Olivia Franco. Running her heels in second, Jenny Sermo was first over. Swing Back on the inside of us is Falcons Bambi and Lost My Love. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Kiwi Shep is your leader a length. Here comes Swing Back. 3 wide between horses, Jenny Sermo. On the inside, Olivia Franco. Lost My Love and Falcons Bambi. 128-3. Into the far turn, Kiwi Shep, your leader. Swing Back, inching up on the outside. Olivia Franco needs racing room. Here they come, turning for home. It's Kiwi Shep with the lead. Swing Back is out for the drive. Down the stretch they come. Here comes Swing Back. Swing Back is under the whip on the outside to take command. Swing Back at the wire. Race Pacers and behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. Suki's Day, where are you for the lead? Now they drive for position. Where are you? Has the early speed. Suki's Day drops in second, steady, steering into third. 4 lengths back to Easter. To the outside, Aspiration Jog, followed by Strutting On. Yes, Freedom. Out of the turn and heading for the quarter. Where are you? Has the lead. Suki's Day right there in second. 2 lengths to Steady Stewart. 3 lengths back to Easter. Aspiration Jog. Strutting On. Yes, Freedom. Positions are unchanged. 29-2 the first quarter. Where are you? Your leader a length and a half. It's Suki's Day, second by 2 lengths. Steady Stewart right there in third. Followed first over by Aspiration Jog. Easter Strutting On. And Yes, Freedom. Approaching the half-mile marker. Where are you? Your pace setter, Suki's Day, right there in second, but Aspiration Jog moves first over as the field rolls by the half. Where are you? Your leader, a minute and 2, and where are you? Into the clubhouse turn, Aspiration Jog is on the attack second, followed by Suki's Day right there in third. On the inside of us is Steady Stewart Easter, followed by Strutting On, Yes, Freedom trailing out of the turn. It's Where Are You? 3 parts of a length. Aspiration Jog tries to come on in second, followed on the outside by Easter, now into third, followed by Suki's Day. Here comes Aspiration Jog. Aspiration Jog powers up to take command. 130-3 and Aspiration Jog is your leader on the outside. 3 parts of a length. Where Are You was fighting back on the inside, followed now by Suki's Day Easter. Yes, Freedom around the final turn. Aspiration Jog on the inside. It's Where Are You? Here they come down the stretch. Aspiration Jog has the lead. A late move on the outside, Easter. Yes, Freedom. It's Aspiration Jog with the lead. Aspiration Jog at the wire. Here they come. They're off. BJ's hit on the outside for the lead. Super Nuki splits horses. On the inside, Ms. Carbon Copy. Into the turn, and Ms. Carbon Copy has the early lead, but Super Nuki drives between horses. BJ's hit. 3 wide and third, Casey Carey. Right with the leaders, I'm a Spoiled Brat. 4 lengths back to She's Hot Stuff. Followed by CTW and Rock and Roll Music. But all the action's up front. On the inside, Ms. Carbon Copy. Alongside Super Nuki off the quarter. 29 and 2. Up front, it's Ms. Carbon Copy and nose. Super Nuki alongside a challenging second. Casey Carey right with the leaders in third. BJ's hit. Parked with cover. 2 lengths back to I'm a Spoiled Brat. Followed to the outside, Rock and Roll Music. She's Hot Stuff and trailing down to the half-mile marker. CTW driving for the half. Now there are 3 horses across the track. BJ's hit on a surge as they drive by the half. 1:01. BJ's hit is 3 wide. On the outside of us is Ms. Carbon Copy. Between horses, Super Nuki. On the inside, it's Casey Carey with nowhere to go. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch. Ms. Carbon Copy. 3 parts of a length. BJ's hit. 3 wide moving into second. Between horses, Super Nuki. Casey Carey looking for racing room. And from far back out of the pack, I'm a Spoiled Brat. Driving by 3/4. Now there's 4 horses across the track. 1:30 and 4 into the far turn. Ms. Carbon Copy, your stubborn leader, 3 parts of a length. Here comes I Am a Spoiled Brat. Circling up, and I Am a Spoiled Brat. On the outside to take command. Here comes She's Hot Stuff. Ms. Carbon Copy. Casey Carey is waiting for the open stretch. And down the stretch, I Am a Spoiled Brat. On the outside, charging into command. Super Nuki moving right with her. It's I Am a Spoiled Brat with the lead. I'm a Spoiled Brat at the wire.